I'm doing something a little different today with my Tablescape. I'm actually giving you a glimpse into my life. Part of my life I haven't given a glimpse into yet. Tablescape Tuesdays is hosted by Ana of the Grace Life DIY Home Decor and Courtney of Amethyst Adventures. New Tablescapes come out every Tuesday, and I encourage you to go check out the playlist. Since a very young age, I've always been interested in the supernatural, in clairvoyance, in metaphysical topics and all sorts of things like that, ghosts and spirits and everything. So I decided after many years of thinking about it that I was going to start studying the tarot. I've always wanted to do it, but I never had the time, never had the concentration. It is very complicated, and I've enjoyed it immensely. My Tablescape is a tarot study evening. It is how I would set up to study the tarot. I usually do it in the evening. I enjoy it. I've enjoyed the whole process. So I thought you'd enjoy seeing how it works. All right, let's start from the front and move backwards. The most important part of my tarot study table are, of course, my tarot cards. I have seen many different types of tarot cards, but this is my favorite. It's the classic, old school, universal weight. In order to help me study better, I need my reference books. The two that I have in hard copy are The Only Tarot Book You Will Ever Need and Tarot for Beginners. I have quite a few tarot books on my Kindle as well that deal with specific topics, and they're also very interesting. Another very important element is my notebook. I write down card interpretations, different interpretations. I do readings and pulls. And every time I do a reading, I notate it. Every time I find out a new element about a card, I write it down. I also draw pictures of the cards if I need to, if I'm studying the colors. Isn't that pen gorgeous, by the way? That was a gift from Martha Makes Art, a fellow YouTuber. It's just beautiful. In addition to that beautiful pen, Martha also made this gorgeous letter opener. Oh my gosh, it's just magical. In this box, I keep all my colored pencils and erasers for drawing and for writing in the notebook. I never eat when I'm doing tarot card reading or studying because it could mess up the cards or the notebook, but I will drink tea. This pretty teacup and saucer was a gift I received at a wedding shower years ago. All the guests got a vintage teacup filled with tea bags. It was a really nice little gift, and I've kept it ever since. This little white teapot has made numerous appearances on my tablescapes. It's just the right size and everything about it is perfect. I just love this magical little spoon. I purchased it recently at a local metaphysical store located in the flea market of all places. I didn't go in to buy a spoon, but the minute I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So it's here with my teacup and tea things. Here in the back I have my Moon and Sun table runner, which I made. I purchased the fabric at a thrift store. This is the only fabric I have on the table. Everything else has no tablecloth because it's very difficult to write or do cards or draw or anything on top of a tablecloth. So it's just the bare wood. My favorite crystals are featured. On the right, rose quartz, in the middle, amethyst, on the left, regular quartz. When I'm working on the tarot cards, I like to have some sort of fragrance. I have a scented candle in this cast iron candle holder here. Sometimes I use incense instead. Here on the left is my candle box with my extra candles. I love this big gold cone star. I got it at the Goodwill outlet at one point, and it comes in handy for tablescapes like this. Finally, this long wooden wand was kind of a gift from a friend of mine. He had never made a wand before, and he walked in one day and said, "I made a wand." And I picked it up and I never gave it back to him. On the right-hand side, it has leather wrapped around it for the handle, and then there are some gemstones and crystals embedded along the length of the wood, including the far end of it, which looks to me like a snake with something in its mouth. I don't know. The minute I saw it, I knew it was mine. He never got it back. This is the only wand he's ever made. So what did you think? Do you enjoy oracle readings and the tarot, supernatural, the occult? It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me. Anyway, leave me some comments below on what you think about all of this. And thank you so much for watching.